All right, let's start things off with a healthy dose of Kotaku, also known as the gamer's guide that goes beyond the press release.
Kotaku recently reported on a few juicy gaming rumors, including a redesign of the PlayStation Portable and the Nintendo DS.
Yeah, so far, it's being called the PSP Slim, which is fitting since it'll be smaller than the original. Now, if the rumor is true, you can expect to see a longer battery life, a revamped D-pad, and 8 gigs of internal flash memory, which wouldn't surprise me.
Nice. Here, you'll also find a nice little Q&A session with the developers of Killzone 2. This year's E3 will hopefully mark the first time actual gameplay is shown.
Yeah, up until now, we've only seen this trailer from E3 2005, and it's actually be awesome to finally see what should be one of the premier PlayStation 3 titles in action at this year's show. So it's a big deal.
Very exciting. Next up, we're heading over to gaming blog Joystick to dig up all the latest rumors and news.
Yeah, now this is one of the most solid gaming blogs out there. Very consistent with informative updates, and they're always on top of the biggest stories right away.
One of those stories is, of course, the Nintendo rumor that we'll see Mario Kart for the Wii in action at this year's E3. Even if Mario Kart is a no-show, we're still looking forward to seeing Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Mario Galaxy.
Word.
And the hot pink Wii.
And the hot pink Wii. Today, Joystick is reporting on a story regarding a few quotes from Sony executive Phil Harrison, who basically warned people that it's dangerous to judge any system by its launch lineup, which is true, but you've had a lot of time since launch, guys. Just saying.
While Resistance, Fall of Man, and MotorStorm were 2 launch titles that you could consider a success, we can't help but think of the garbage that was Mobile Suit Gundam Crossfire.
Yeah. Okay. And MotorStorm wasn't even really a launch title. That came out later. And
I was trying to build
Genji,
it up.
Days of the Blade, I mean...
Yikes.
Thank you. Took the words right out of my mouth. If there was an adjective I could use to describe that launch lineup...
They were pretty bad. Yikes.
Yikes. That wraps it up for today's BlogWatch. Be sure to visit our old website at g4tv.com/AOTS for the links to all those blogs and more.
Attack of the Show, weeknights at 7, only on G4.